Hey everyone, Jim here from Jim's EV Adventures. It should be after 2 p.m. Pacific on Tuesday, June the 9th, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And the reason I said Pacific is because right now I'm sitting at the St. Regis Hotel in downtown San Francisco. I've been invited by General Motors to an event they call Empower. And it should be over at this point in time. But I wanted to drop this video to let you know that I'm going to be doing a detailed video on this later this week when I get back to Florida. Specifically, this event will cover several things that General Motors Energy is involved in. Specifically, battery technology, home battery backup, and certain things like that. Of interest, the people that are going to be here presenting are Sterling Anderson, who's the Chief Product Officer at General Motors. And his background takes him back to Tesla. He was the director of the Autopilot program back in 2015, 2016. And he was also the Model X program lead in 2014 and through 2016. And I find that kind of interesting, but he's not the only General Motors employee with a background with Tesla. Kurt Kelty, who is the VP of Battery and Sustainability at General Motors, also had some time with Tesla, and he will be here presenting. And finally, we're going to have several other people, including Wade Sheffer, Vice President of GM Energy. There will be several fireside chats over the course of the morning tomorrow morning, starting at around 8 a.m. Pacific time, going through about 2 p.m. We'll have a chance to look at some of the newer General Motors vehicles, battery electric vehicles specifically. We're not talking hybrids, we're talking about electric vehicles. And we're also going to have an opportunity to sit down and discuss a few things, and I'm hoping to get an interview with one or more of these people while they're here. We'll know later on during the week. The only reason I'm putting this video together is to pique your interest and let you know that I'm there. And if you've been watching the channel for any length of time, you'll know that I've been pretty critical of General Motors in the past. But what I'm hoping to see is their turn back towards green energy and electrification of their motor vehicle fleet. And I'm going to find that out at this meeting. And I promise you, I'm just going to be honest with you about everything that I find out here. And I'm going to present the facts to you so you'll know what's coming down the line for General Motors. I can tell you this from a perspective of a consumer here in the United States of America. The big three automakers, which are General Motors, Ford, and what used to be Chrysler, Stellantis, General Motors has taken a lead amongst those big three here in the USA as far as the electrification of their cars and green energy. And they are kind of light years ahead of some of the Korean competitors, Hyundai and Kia. And they're not even in the same category anymore as the Japanese automakers because Japan has basically abandoned the electrification of their motor vehicle fleets, with the exception of Nissan, and they're just hanging on by a thread. So I hope that you'll stick around over the course of the next 2 to 3 days and watch what I have to present. And I hope to get some good answers for everyone with this meeting here in San Francisco. Again, GM Empower. And I'll keep you posted with what's going on with an additional post immediately after the embargo lifts tomorrow night. And tomorrow night, I'll bring you some footage from the Empower event. After I get back to the room and have a chance to process the video, I'll narrate some stuff and put it up on screen and give you the highlights. But during the course of the next week, I'm going to bring you as many details as I can with as much backup as I possibly can from the event. I really hope you'll join me for these videos, this video series over the course of the next week. And I hope to see you out there or somewhere along the route from point A to point B. Take it easy, everybody. I will see you all very, very soon.